Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm doing this at night instead of day like the other two videos, and I'm a little bit worried about shadows, but what you gonna do? It's the only time slot I have right now. So this is for the paycheck from July 31st, even though right now I think it's like August 2nd. I've completely lost track of my dates. So I did pay bills on time. I just didn't actually write it down because I was away, and I just sort of assumed the money would be there to be able to put it where I absolutely knew it had to go, and that I could write it all down and figure it out later. So crossing fingers that it works. So all the things that I have actually already paid, I did the math to like add that money back into my account so I know what my starting balance was supposed to be. So it should have been $17.44.87. So I've already paid rent. But do you think I actually pre-did the math to make this any easier? No, totally did not. Minus 785. So put me at $959.87. And I had to pay my cell phone. I'm just realizing my writing is really messy today. But again, it is what it is. And the cat is staring at me from the ground, so maybe he's going to make a cameo. Who knows? Okay, so I already did rent, and I already paid my cell phone. And then I already did that line of credit that I'm trying desperately to pay off. And then minus that extra 25 to that same line of credit. You guys, it's going to be under $1,000 soon. I'm like completely stoked for that and absolutely cannot wait. So this was where I left myself at after I kind of paid things just knowing that they had to be done. I already paid twice this month, my Visa card and my student loan, so I don't really have to make a payment using this one. If I wanted to put it myself ahead, I could. The only problem is I've got $498.27, and I still have to pull out half of my rent to put into savings so that I have enough that it's, you know, to pay rent next time. So I'm not putting anything onto any of the other bills, which seems crazy, but the friend that I was away with for a trip, we were gone for like 3 nights, 4 days. She owes me money because her card wasn't working properly for a lot of the time when we were away, so I was sort of covering for her, plus it was me driving, so I just paid the gas and figured out the math later for what she owed me. So tomorrow she will be e-transferring me some money to pay me back for some of her expenses. I think it's going to be like almost 150 bucks. I'm toying with putting that directly into or onto the Visa card because the payments or like the purchases, goodness, I can't talk. The purchases that I was making while away, I kind of split them in between putting them on my Visa and paying with my debit because I hate using my Visa for things, but then I was getting really nervous about if I would have enough money since I was covering for both of us for a bunch of things. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that because I'm down to 105.77, but that is not really real. That's not actually what's in my bank account right now because I had to go and do some grocery shopping today, so that was like 30 something bucks, and at some point I'm gonna have to get gas, so for 2 weeks that's not going to be enough to buy like next week's groceries as well as 2 weeks worth of gas when I drive really far to get to work. So I think the money that she's going to pay me back is going to have to go actually into this account to make sure that I can get through to next payday. But we will see. So far, this is what it's looking like. It's kind of pathetic this month. But, you know, that's just what it is. I just said this month, didn't I? But I really mean like this paycheck. It's just pathetic, this paycheck. And I keep sort of getting thrown off because it's July, but some of it went towards August bills because of the timing of it, and I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling. Sorry for the rambling. Nobody cares for rambling. This is what the budget is breaking down to so far. It looks like I managed to stay in frame the entire time this time, so gold star to me. And yeah, it is super boring because like I said, No visa, no student loan payment, none of that, because I made them earlier in the month to make sure that I had sort of less bills on this paycheck, because I knew the trip and I was worried about what it was going to do with the finances. And I guess I'm just going to have to see if I can make that plus however much money she actually does transfer me back, get me through the next paycheck. But if she does send me 150, I mean, that's more than enough, so I should be fine. Because, back to living in reality, no more vacation mode, which means really I'm not going anywhere and spending money on anything. It's just a little sad, but it is what it is. So I hope everybody's having a great, August now. Had a great beginning of August. Is it a long weekend for you this weekend? It is for a lot of people over here. I'm in BC, so it's BC Day, but I think it's something in almost any province. So have a great one. Sorry again for the rambling. Don't know why I'm doing it. Have a great couple weeks. Enjoy some sunshine if you're getting it. Hopefully you're not in anywhere with really bad storms. And I will see you with the next paycheck. Bye.